Do a little countdown. Do a little dance. Make a little quilt. Get down tonight. Alrighty. I'm just waiting for things to push them one way or the other. Vintage 1970, all original parts. Oh, yeah. Of all the parts that are left. Some of them are a little janky. Needs a little tune up. New light. Woo! I wish you could see it because it's janky and it's used as a bulldog clip. Great. But we got a new light. $1 baby. Not only do we have a new light, we've got new stuff. But first off, how about that snow? And don't I normally do an intro in here? Hi, I'm Andrea from the Quilting Shed, just outside of Fredericton, New Brunswick, in snowy Canada, where we almost had spring and then we got dumped on last night. But 2 inches of really wet snow is not too bad out there. Nothing's canceled. I went and got groceries last night, came out, had to clean off my car. We didn't even get a lot of the groceries either. That's how it is. But we did get new stuff. Since the last time I saw you, it was like the next day. We got new stuff. And then Gloria came over on Friday and helped me get it all on the shelves because she is an awesome organizer and she magically finds space where there was none. The other thing we did, if you saw the $5 a meter clearance shelf in the shop, all the fabric that was left has now been pulled out of the shop. You can still find it online if you do wish to look at it or order it by mail, which we do. You get free shipping over $150. So go in with a friend if you really have to. Or you can say local pickup. And if you have somebody local, they can come pick it up. I'll hold it for up to a month. And then I just kind of get worried and just kind of nag you. I don't like take it back or anything. Just kind of sits around. I'm like, whose was this? Yeah, I should do something. Anyway, so now, right when you come in the door, if you're used to the sale rack, is now all the newly marked down to $10 a meter. And I just remembered there was some pre-cuts over there I was going to show you because I cleaned up some of the pre-cuts and found some things from some old collections that are long gone, or the pre-cuts have just been sitting around for so long. I'm totally sick of looking. And it says my stream is janky. Okay, there we go. I bet it was just Twitter. You hang on for 1 second, talk amongst yourselves. I just have to run over there and come back. It's like 3 seconds. I can keep talking. I can keep talking. Nobody likes dead air. I've been watching too many. See? I've been watching too much Frasier. Okay, so now we have a metric butt ton of, oh, maybe not a metric butt ton, but a lot. First, we have this Cat's Rule jelly roll. Jelly roll is 2.5-inch strips. There's 40 pieces. Sometimes they are packaged different. Sometimes they are not called jelly rolls, but it's a 2.5-inch strips cut with the fabric, about 40 of them. This one has cat motifs, sort of an 80s vibe. It's pink and blue and black. Pink and black and blue and white. There are pictures of the prints on the website. So all you do is go to the search box and type in Cat's Rule. Hit enter. You will see what this looks like. And I marked it down to a whopping $30. These are really good for, you want to try out this jelly roll recipe. You want to try this jelly roll pattern. You're like, I don't want to use my good fabric. What if it's ugly and I don't like how it turns out? Just use an inexpensive jelly roll. Speaking of another one, Time for Hot Cocoa. Remember this line? I found a single lone jelly roll left. Woohoo! Woohoo! Hey, Heidi's up. Hi, Heidi. Good morning. It is time for hot cocoa. Is it cold and snowy where you are, Heidi, out there in the wilds of Iowa? Heidi, as you know, is a longtime friend. But yeah, this jelly roll, 2.5-inch strips with the fabric. There's lots of duplicates in this one because there aren't 40 different prints, but it does make up a really nice wintry type quilt. Also, Feline Good, more cat fabric. Why did I order so many cat fabrics? I don't even like cats. I don't know. But this is bright and cheery and 30 bucks. And there is a baby one that I forgot to bring over, but you'll see that in a minute. Because Raindrops and Sunshine also had a layer cake. I do have a Jelly Roll of this. This is all the nice pink and blue fabrics with nice affirmations that the kid is awesome. And it's got some nice dots and things. We still have like a full line of this, but the pre-cuts just gotta go. And here is a single charm pack of the Feline Good, which we had the Jelly Roll there. So that's all that. Some of this fabric is still left in the clearance bin. That's like a $10 charm pack. And that layer cake was also 30 bucks. Another $30 layer cake is Looney Tunes. This one, that has Sylvester and Tweety, but I can assure you, the rest of the Looney Tunes gang is in here. Bugs and Taz and possibly Elmer Fudd. Marvin the Martian is in here. I know this because he's one of my favorites. So I looked. Another empowerment. Whoops. Sorry. Looney Tunes, also charm pack, 10 bucks. Make something fun. Another female empowerment, Stronger Together. And also the charm pack. So $10, $30. Good for testing patterns that you're not sure how they're going to look when they're done. Or techniques you just want to try. So there's those. Phew, so that's the sale stuff. I should probably put this on the floor because I'm running out of room on my table. Woo! While I was getting ready, I played some music and it got me all pumped up. Also tea. Tea helps. And I also cleared off the porch. It's been a busy morning. And it's only 9 o'clock. So yeah, we did get some new things. And I also got some restocked items and some other notions. Before I forget, I have some old business. Somebody was in and wanted some Elizabeth Hartman patterns, and I have lots of Elizabeth Hartman patterns, but not all of them. Yes, my mom said those pre-cuts are really good for I Spy quilts too. Thanks, Mom. Do the Jelly Roll strips have pinked edges? Yes, they do, Carly D. Yes, they do. Zoran. Hello, Zoran. So unfinished business. Sometimes people ask me if I have things and I don't. I order them for them, but I forgot to write down their name. I do have a clipboard with a piece of paper and nice columns where I'm supposed to write down those names, but I did this after this person asked. So if this was you and you wanted these, the Rainbow Rainforest and the Fab Farm Elizabeth Hartman patterns, I ordered extra, but I've set one aside of each for you. But if it wasn't you and you want these anyways, they will show up on the website soon. So there's that, as my mom would say. Dun, 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 dun. What was the other Elizabeth Hartman? Oh, this one, the produce section. I know, that one too. These ones have gone up a little. These are $40 a piece. They're big. They're literal booklets. And I don't know if you've made an Elizabeth Hartman pattern before. They are traditional piecing, no paper piecing, nothing too tiny. Lori Holt sort of has the same technique in terms of breaking it down into simple, easy shapes. There's so many blocks in here, and the directions are broken down really, really well, and they're very easy to follow. So, alrighty. Grandbaby in the comments, I will answer your questions later because they probably don't have to do with quilting. This spool of thread is mine. But I did restock the white Aurifil cones and the Dove Aurifil cones. Dun, 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 dun. And I also restocked the Easy Precision Piecing fabric glue. This is the stuff that sets with heat that we really like for precision piecing. And people have asked for smaller packages of rotary cutter blades. I normally stock an off-brand. It's 10 pieces in a package. That's a big commitment for some people, which is fine. So I do have this is a 2-pack. No, this is a 1-pack. This is a 1-pack. So if you do just want a single blade, I have those. I think they're $11. Let me check my notes. $11.50. $11.50 for a blade. The 10 pack is $36, which is $3.60 a blade. So your call. What else did I get? A little late for 2 days from now, but the Posh Lucky using the mini quick curve ruler. You make little shamrocks. Plenty of time to start for next year. And lots of time still, woohoo, to crank one of these out, the Posh Bunny, again, using the quick curve mini ruler. If you're intimidated by curves, these are very, very gentle curves. They're very easy to do, and you don't have to worry so much about lining things up because you get to trim the block. I know, it's not cheating. It's totally what everybody does. And the By Annie Bowl Me Over pattern, which somebody had asked for and was literally back ordered at 2 different suppliers and has finally come in. Whew, I know. So sometimes they call me up and they're like, this is back ordered, but our order's coming in and it'll be here within the next 2 weeks. Do you want me to hold your order? And sometimes I'll be like, yeah, sure, fine, hold it. Because I'd rather get a little late than not get it at all because I'll forget to reorder it. Or, yeah. Anyway, so let's move on to some new things for you. Good morning, Tanya. Yeah, sorry. Somebody dropped off some scrap fabric and I thought of Tanya. So, Tanya, I have to tell you about it later. Some Hoffman Bally Snaps. Woo! In caramel and licorice. So this one is all blacks and grays. Very gorgeous. And this one is all creams and tans and browns and beiges and very, very sandy. So if you like Bally Snaps, the 5-inch charms. Remember I said sometimes pre-cuts from different companies, they'll name them different. These are not pinked because there are Deeks probably. And they're from Hoffman. Another charm pack. I love this one so much. It's called Birthday. And then I had a song stuck in my head for like days. Yeah, damn, it's my birthday. But look at these colors, the navies and the hot pinks and the grays and the yellow and this cream with all this nice confetti and other all over patterns, which yes, are hard to see, but I got a surprise for you because I got this nice gray with these little dots. This would work with a lot of things. These were just great blender type prints. And I love having prints to just kick around. And I managed to get these for you for $16 a meter. So I'm pretty happy. This is a lovely pink. I wish I could show you how nice this pink was. It's because it's not as light as this. And it has the gold stars all over it. I also got a bolt that has like gold crowns all over it. But I forgot to bring it to you. It's gold crowns on white. Tiny print like that. Also similar to the gray is this lovely teal with the little confetti. Now, so it's birthday, and that's all these nice colors. Nice and bright. Look at that. And that nice charm pack. Yeah. What else have you had to go with it? I'm glad you asked. There were 2 panels that went with this. There was more than 2, but I just got these 2 because I thought they would sell better. You may have seen these online, but they are the baby panels, the birthday panels. See, there's a theme. It's birthday. See, it has the numbers with the months and the big negative space with the stars. And the cute little bunny down in the corner. So these ones, you quilt them up real nice. You lay it on the floor. You put your baby on. You use a toy or something or circle it. After you take the photo, you can edit it and put a circle on. So you can take your monthly progress photos and send them to your family. So yeah, we have that in this lovely cream with the blue accents. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't it weird how you can put blue on a girl thing? And a lot of the older generation doesn't care, but if you put pink in a boy thing, nope, can't have that. I personally don't care. Pink was originally for boys. And the other color is this lovely teal. You can do the same thing, months. Wouldn't it be funny to just like cross off months and put years and like make your 10-year-old lay down on it just for giggles? Yeah, and a little bunny in the corner. Cute little hand-drawn elements. So that's the birthday line. We are happy with that. A couple other random prints. Clouds during the day. This is a lighter blue. And this is a brilliant, knock yourself in the head out, darker blue. So two nice cloud prints. These are from Hoffman. Also 16 a meter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're 16 a meter. Oh, look at that. I'm right. Huh. Lots of sky prints for you. So there's that. Then I broke down and I did it. I admit this line of fabric is not my favorite, and I don't think it's ugly. I think it's quite pretty. It's just not my artistic style. Quilts that are made in this fabric look very, very nice. You may love this fabric. I happen to not. It's just an artistic difference. And I always say my shop leans more towards modern, but so many people have asked for this. I finally got some in. We are talking about Kansas Troubles. Because the other thing that happens is I will get phone calls when people say, "Do you have motive fabric?" And I say, "Yes, I have some motive fabric." What they mean is, "Do you have some Kansas Troubles?" Because I have some motive fabric that's 1930s prints, and I have some motive fabric that's like Bonnie and Camille, and some things that are very quite modern. And that's not what they meant. They meant freedom. They meant Kansas Troubles. Here is a Freedom Road, one of their lines. It was like reds and creams and blues. It actually has a really nice burgundy in it, and I have been having trouble getting burgundy, so I do have a bolt of this burgundy right here. These charm packs are $16, and the fabric is 18, which is actually really good for Moda. So I do have lots of these. And the other thing I have is the only pre-cuts I could find. I did have a fat quarter package of this, but it's gone. Boom, off it went. This honey bun, it's not a jelly roll, it's a honey bun. And it is 1.5 inch strips. So when you sew these, you get 1 inch strips. So if you've never tried it, but always wanted to be like jelly rolls, but skinnier, you could try one of these. And that's one of every print in the collection. And that is $46. How did I get that on the bow and not on the tag? There we go. See? Woo! That's exciting for fans of Kansas Troubles. I mean, they are pretty. They're just not the ones I would pick first. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you love them. I'm happy to sell them to you. If it does well, I will get more. That's just how it works. So rather than show you every single bolt, I didn't get all of the collection. I got about half of the collection, which is still plenty. It fills an entire shelf. I think there was like 16 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. So 18 prints to choose from. The good thing about the Kansas Troubles and a lot of the other Moda designers is collection after collection, they coordinate with the previous years. So if you haven't bought any Kansas Troubles in 5 years and you're one of the millions of quilters out there trying to use up their stash, and you're like, I just need this one piece of fabric that matches, but they don't make this fabric anymore. Oh, it's Kansas Troubles? Sure, we have another collection right here. One of these is gonna coordinate. Might not be the same print, but the colors will definitely probably match. This is the kind of green that's in there, this nice green. This is just one of the prints. I do have this print in a couple other colors. They are showing up on the website. Yay! I got smart, did my homework. This is the orangey color with the little tiny stars all over it. Very good tiny print. Woohoo! Again, these are 18. This is one of the red prints with the big maple leaves. Big. These are all relatively tiny prints. Even the feature focus floral is kind of small. This is also in a couple of colors. And the navy. The navy, there's a lot of the navy prints, including some tinier ones. So this is like seeds and leaves. So that will coordinate with what you've done. And a couple of the more basic prints in this lovely beige neutral, which is good for background things. Borders, little skinny borders. Yeah, negative space. And look, I'm holding stuff with my hand, Ma. And hold that bolt. Look at that. I have some strength in this hand. I know. It's great. You might not be able to hear this in the background, but Ron's actually not doing too is actually doing pretty good today. Not doing too good. It's been weeks of him not doing too good, but now he's doing okay. But he's out there cleaning up the driveway because of the snow. And if you had concerns about the driveway, because we had one side blocked off, partly to keep the water from running down and turning the rest of the driveway into a skating rink, just come in the lower end, in and out. We haven't had any trouble driving around and stuff. Actually, I've driven through the high end a couple times. Oops. But yeah, unless you have summer tires on, the driveway's fine. It's fine. That if it's busy, sometimes people will park all willy-nilly in there and it's hard to get in there. Mom says there's a few free patterns here for the Kansas cover line. Yeah, Kansas Troubles is the company name. And yeah, you can find patterns all over and everybody mops them up in the Kansas Troubles because that's what they like. But yeah, like look at all these. Look at that nice range of colors. Those nice warm colors. This is I'm pretty sure my mom is going oohing and ahhing at the screen right now. I don't know if she asks me nice. Maybe I'll give her one of these and she can whip up a sample for me or something. I went through those fast. Jeez. Whew. So yeah, that's what I've got for you. If you do go out today, it is going to be a warm day. I'm wondering now how much is going to be left at the end of the day. I was going to say be careful, but the roads, I guess, are just wet, not slushy. Everybody's driving by like it's a bright, sunshiny day, so the roads must be fine. Last night, they actually slowed down. That was funny. So yeah, that's what I've got for you today. I'll talk to my grandkid on the Discord maybe. And I never roller skated again. No, I might do it again just with way more safety gear and a couple of pillows strapped on me and wrapping me in bubble wrap. Can you skate on the soft surface? I don't know. Anyway, so now I have to put away this hot mess. And you can go back to whatever you were doing, probably getting out of bed. And then mosey on over to the website and browse. See what's going on. Give me a holler later. All righty. Look, I can wave with the bad hand now. It's not even in pain. You have to stop and think about it. It's not even in pain. Okay? All righty. Later, taters.